Did you hear about the sunspot that went to a school reunion? It was embarrassed because it hadn't changed a bit while all its friends had grown into solar flares. Speaking of solar flares, in the celestial neighborhood, the sun has been flexing its muscles and showing off its power. On April 30th, 2024, it belched out an M9.5 solar flare just a stone's throw away from the X-Class, the heavyweight champions of solar eruptions. This solar tantrum led to radio blackouts across the vast Pacific region. Imagine, 1 minute you're jamming to your favorite tune on the radio, the next, silence. You'd probably think it's time to pay your radio bills. But no, it's just the sun having a bit of a moment. A solar flare is like the sun's version of a sneeze, only 1,000,000 times more powerful and without the need for a cosmic tissue. And just like a sneeze can spread germs, solar flares spread radiation across the cosmos. They're categorized by size, with X-Class being the most powerful, like the bodybuilders of the solar system. And this latest flare? It was an M9.5, not quite an X, but definitely not something you'd want to arm wrestle. Solar activity is on the rise as we approach the solar maximum, which is like the sun's version of midlife crisis, only with more flares and less sports cars. This activity can be a bit of a nuisance, especially for our tech gadgets. Satellites, in particular, might have a hard time keeping a straight face in the face of such solar shenanigans. But fear not, brave space enthusiasts. Organizations like NASA and NOAA keep a close eye on the sun's antics. They issue warnings and take measures to protect us from potential space weather impacts. Kind of like celestial weathermen, but with cooler gadgets. So next time your radio goes silent or your GPS starts acting funny, don't blame the tech gremlins. It's probably just our sun acting up and reminding us who's the real star in our solar system. To summarize, the sun's been active, throwing out near X-Class solar flares and causing a bit of a stir in our technological lives. But hey, even the sun needs to let off steam occasionally. After all, it's not easy being the center of the solar system. And remember, if you ever feel insignificant, just think about Pluto. Once a proud planet, now just a dwarf planet. Talk about a demotion. So cheer up, at least you're not Pluto.